Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. So, if you could find a place for 20 minutes where you could mute my speaker, there we go. To sit for 20 minutes or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be really good. Let's create a reality that we want to be living in this world. Let's go ahead and close your eyes down. I'm going to start with a few deep breaths. Bring in the breath of life. And when we exhale, we're just going to let go of all our cares and concerns. Just let them float up and away. And we just ease into this present moment. Take another big breath of life in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're melting into your seat, or you're just sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I want you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now just do a quick body scan and see if there's any tension being held anywhere left in your body. And if so, I want you to go to that area right now and ask it to relax. Then we're going to talk to our mind and thank it for all the hard work it does. I'm going to ask it to take a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want to invite the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take a back seat for a little while. And now let's deal with our thoughts. I want you to be on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing your thoughts up there like mini movies, but they're blowing by like clouds on a windy day. You notice them, but you're not getting engaged and carried away with them. And there's a lot of thoughts, and sometimes they do carry us away. So if that happens, as soon as you recognize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment and what we're doing. You can use my voice as a line or your breath as a guide to bring you back. And what's interesting is that when we are on the ground and observing or witnessing our thoughts up above, therefore we are not our thoughts. We are something much more deeply profound. And we're going to explore this a little bit here. Let's take one more journey from our head down to our chest cavity. I want you to see yourself entering the door of your heart, opening it, walking in, and then being completely immersed in this beautiful, warm, golden light, so loving, so warm. And feel so safe, secure, and happy. This light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. High vibrational frequency resonance energy. It's beautiful light, love. And what we're going to do now is just shift our perception so that we can experience our light body or our energy bodies. So I want you to look down at your hands and see that all the cells in your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there blissfully as a light cloud. What color are you? Everybody has a very specific color, shade. What color are you? And then I want you to look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure, it attracts you towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that light. This is the flow of the cosmos. This is the consciousness of one. Some people call it God. Some people call it the unified field. I call it the nexus. It doesn't really matter what we call it. At the end of the day, the important thing is that it's just total connection. And we don't have to be afraid to be part of this connection. We retain our individuality. They both exist simultaneously, being part of the one and having your individuality. You don't have to give up anything to be here. And all beliefs, all truths are inclusive at this nexus. You might get a sensation of coming home when you join up. It's quite normal. And at some point, on every level, you will experience that you are everyone else and everything else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We are all one being, one pie, different flavors, same pie. And the Nexus is an amazing place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe, the entire collective. It's a place of spontaneous healing, miracles, and an incredible place to create, power to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of here today. We're going to go ahead and create or intend a reality of our choosing, and then anchor it in the here and now at the end of the intention, because we can. So I want you to go ahead and envision yourself in the life that you've always dreamed of, in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same thing. But I want you to fill in the blanks, color the page the way you see fit for your life. So let's start with health. Everybody wants good health. So let's envision ourselves vibrant, healthy, moving our bodies with ease and grace, our emotional bodies balanced, our mental bodies full of clarity, and our energetic bodies complete and filled. And we trust our bodies. Our bodies are amazing vessels, systems that self-heal, self-repair, and shield us against anything we might need guarding from. And we know how to look after our bodies. And this reality is everybody's responsible to take care of themselves. At any time we need teaching or guidance on how to take care of our bodies, it is amply available to us. I want you just to really feel what this vitality and health feel like right now. It is already done, so say we all. It has already happened. All the healing is done. How do you feel? I feel very light, like a weight's been lifted off of me. And I feel very robust and joyful inside. Now we're going to take this vitality that we feel for ourselves and we're going to extend that out to our family and our friends. And then our community. And then the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. And it is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and take care of everybody in one shot here. Everybody has access to safe, fresh drinking water. Everybody has natural, ample, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. We also have a little bit of leftover for comfort. So let's see that we have enough resources to maybe travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to pursue our passions and our dreams in life. Everybody has been given a very specific gift that only they can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And not just because we're doing what we love, but because deep down we all have an innate desire to contribute. And so we're being fulfilled in many ways. Just be in your shoes right now. Coming home at the end of the day, going to bed at night feeling so fulfilled from your day on your path. Going to bed, sleeping soundly all night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and get on with your day, knowing what wonderful things might happen to you on your path. And what a beautiful energy to exist in. Let's look at the ramifications of this for everybody on the planet. All the time, resources, and energy freed up. All of a sudden, we've lifted humanity out of survival mode and up into creation mode. Imagine all the intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's pollution free. We're living on a planet where we have learned to live in balance and harmony with her ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. And imagine us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our awareness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a balanced way. What a beautiful energy this is to exist in. Now let's imagine being together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. So let's imagine that right now. We're here through the bumps and all, but right now let's celebrate life together. See ourselves celebrating life together in music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. What does this do for us? For me, I am lifted right up. I am filled with light. The most joyous being I can fathom. Let's do one last thing with our powerful intention. In this reality, everybody on the planet is awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody feeling connected to the all. Because something magical happens when we remember who and what we are. This light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower frequency energies, the heavier energies, just seem to fall away, like greed and harming another. They just don't make sense anymore. And all of a sudden, everybody's foundation principles become honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody's got your back and you've got theirs. Even our systems that are in place to govern us are designed to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and help us flow with ease. Let's just feel the energy of living in this reality. I'm so light in my step walking down the street. Trust is just blossoming in my heart. Compassion, connection is open between people. Every relationship being healed. What a beautiful peace. You can just feel all the tension, worry, and fear lift up off of our shoulders in the atmosphere and transform into trust, into compassion, into connection, cooperation. This energy is beautiful to exist in, so easy to flow in. You're walking down the street and seeing other people, smiles on their faces, the lights shining behind their eyes. We can create heaven here on earth. Wherever you are in your reality right now, whether you're bombing around in your car with the top down on a hot summer's day, the wind in your hair, or you're tobogganing down a fresh snow ski slope, laughing with abandon, whatever you might be doing, just stop and look at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. And try to feel the energy of this light, this love that surrounds you at all times from sources we can't even fathom. And just receive it. You are so worthy of this beautiful life, this love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you for my connections to others, to the earth, to my own heart, and back to the source, the fountain constantly replenishing us with light and energy and love. Thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful creation of reality, this intention. We're going to build it up in our centers, in our heart, our solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up, crackle with energy and life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a very big breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that high frequency energy and share it with the world. Here we go. Exhale out completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then fill yourself back in with the breath of life, with light and love and healing and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. And when you're ready, come back into the room, open your eyes. And I want you to just take stock of how you feel right now in your body, in your emotions. How do you feel? If you feel any kind of peace, relaxation, joy, healing, anything that a state that you'd like to return to at any point during your day, know that you can, simply with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we're doing this practice. And eventually, we'll just become walking transmitters of this high frequency resonance that's more in tune with who we are, creating the reality around us as we go. We're that powerful. We're so powerful on our own, and then magnitudes of exponential power when we put our intentions together this way. So thank you for joining me, whether it's the live version or recorded, it all works. And have an excellent evening, and we'll see you again for tomorrow's installments of Intentions.